Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Another beautiful day in the desert of southern Nevada. We got some clouds, not quite enough to give us any break from the sun, but it's a gorgeous day. Mr. Painter made it home last night, or actually early this morning, I should say. When he left Dallas, they were having a really bad rainstorm. The poor guy fueling the plane was getting totally soaked. Mr. Painter used to be an air traffic controller, so he told me as long as there's no lightning, they can fly. So I'm happy to report he was able to fly safely home, and he's asleep. But he had a successful tournament. Him and his doubles partner took third place in the 70-60 SASBA doubles, so congratulations to them for that. It's awesome. But we're happy to have him home. Last night I did spend a little time working on my hat project. I'm thinking this is going to be a longer project than I anticipated. Every little step takes time, but I'm slowly documenting the steps in this video, and I'll do another short for each step of that video, and maybe I'll eventually combine it into like a long video with all of it together. I don't know. We'll see. Not a long video, but like the first one I did is a little over a minute actually that I posted. But it's a fun project. Some of the hats are going to be for us, and some of them are going to the cancer fundraiser. Oh, wow, I need a bag. That'll be held at bowling here on September 21st. I'm going to try to do 6 hats for them. That's my goal. Okay, I got to clean up after her just a moment. What a good girl. All right, let's go find a trash can. Yeah, I'm a little under the crunch now on this project, but things work out, so we'll just keep working on it, but it's going to be pretty cool. Some of the interfacing I wasn't that happy with. It's an off-brand, and it doesn't really fuse. It doesn't mean I can't use it, it just means it'll have to be sewn on, as opposed to ironed on. Iron-on is much better, and I think if you get a brand like Pellon instead of just whatever random brand Amazon is selling, right, you'll have better success. But made a little progress on that project last night. Last night when I was walking Meg, oh my goodness. And we do a shorter walk because we're not trying to encourage her to have 2 long walks a day. We'd really like her to go out in the backyard in the evening. But she had her nose down in the rocks. And I don't know if it was a round-tailed ground squirrel or if it was a rat, but she almost got that darn thing, and I did not want her to get it. I pulled her leash back. One, because we don't need to harass the animals. They live out here. This is where they belong, not in our backyard. But we don't want to catch hantavirus or the plague, right? Because if you got a dog or an animal eating wild animals, if they're sick, you're going to get sick too. So, close one, averted. Well, they're disappointed. They don't get to run with Miss Meg this morning along the fence because Daddy's not here to let her off the leash. Daddy is asleep. I'm looking forward to a coffee date today. I hope everybody is having a happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day. First day of September. That's pretty awesome. Picked a bunch of cucumbers yesterday. I'm actually going to make some pickles, right? Not the kind that are canned, but a kind that you ferment them in a jar. And it'll just be a jar that I keep in the refrigerator. And I read that if you put a leaf from a horseradish plant in with your cucumbers, that they stay crisp. And I just happen to have horseradish and leaves, so we'll definitely do that. No mushy cucumbers. I've never actually made pickles before, and I'm just gonna do like the spears, right? And these are beautiful cucumbers, and this project won't take very long at all to put together, so excited about that. Hopefully my technique works. I'm basically gonna do it like I do when I ferment, except I am going to add a horseradish leaf. I think there's like tannins or something in the leaf, I'm not sure. I just read that that was a secret to having crisp pickles. We'll find out. I should have asked my daughter for her great-grandma's recipe. So any fun plans, any barbecues today? Appreciate y'all joining us this morning. Wasn't really expecting much of a turnout. I kind of took a couple-day break from videos because I could tell most of my followers are outdoor enthusiasts like I am, and who wouldn't be out enjoying a holiday weekend, right? Gotta love these clouds, they're just lovely. Wouldn't it be great if we got some more rain? I would just love it. Mr. Painter was slightly aware that I was leaving, and he's like, and I'll get another row of bubblers in the grow room. I'm like, go back to sleep. Trying to automate that. We'll see. At least enough so that if we're traveling, the things get enough water that they don't die, right? Or if you're sick, maybe you don't want to go water your grow room. Anyway, it's nice to get a little help. Have a beautiful day. Happy Labor Day. Thanks for watching.